oil situation has deteriorated. The price of oil has gone down. Therefore, our revenue is going down. And basically, we don't have enough money to pay for all of our obligations.
Well, it's back to the drawing board for school districts across Alaska as the governor signs a state budget with significant cuts, including to education funding. This is on the heels of Governor Mike Dunleavy saying via his office today that sinking oil prices forced his hand, requiring reductions. Well, good evening. That finalized budget is now signed and major slashes to education funding are now solidified. Reporter Olivia Nordyke is standing by at an emergency meeting of the Anchorage School District. But first, we begin with the newest member of our team, political reporter Will Courtney, who's been tracking the changes in the budget. Will, what can you tell us as of now?
Yeah, John. The big headline, the governor has cut the $51 million education funding increase. That comes as districts across Alaska were nervous this could happen. They now face uncertain futures as the governor took the position not only are oil prices to blame, he also talked about lawmakers.
When we don't have the revenue to support the budgets that we receive from the legislature, we have to make some hard decisions. When we saw the revenue picture deteriorating this past spring, my administration actually reduced our ask in the budget by over $200 million.
That was part of a 2-minute video posted to social media before the total $122 million in-line item vetoes were announced. Dunleavy vetoed the education bill increasing the funding back in May. Then lawmakers overrode his veto. Just hours before the governor's announcement, Anchorage Republican Representative Mia Costello, who's the House Minority Leader, said she expected this to happen.
When the governor has that ability, he's really looking at the line item veto power, which is within the budget. So even though the bill passed with essentially the same amount of funding that was provided last year, he has the authority to go into the budget and determine the actual amount.
No governor, to my knowledge, has ever vetoed education funding below the base that's in the law. So my hope is that we will continue to do the policy work and the schools will get the resources, and they really are just the minimal resources they need to keep the doors open, the lights on, and teachers in front of the kids, aides helping those with special needs, doing the work for Alaska's future.
Now, that's Juneau Democratic Senator Jesse Keel. Will, any indication as to what's next?
Sure. I mean, there's some big news actually coming out of the interior. The cuts mean the Tanana School District will become dissolved and become part of the YK Delta School District. In the meantime, Anchorage Independent Representative Calvin Stragi is telling me earlier this afternoon it will be difficult to get lawmakers back to Juneau. So right now, to some lawmakers, some type of emergency session seems unlikely. John?